If you can't turn the concept of freedom into a problem, then you have a harder time basically subjecting people to tyrannical measures. You have a harder time subjugating people and oppressing people if you can't make freedom into a problem. Brandon, do we have the video of Trudeau talking?
We do.
Can we please play that? Because I would like to briefly get, not in depth.
Video number 2, I think.
Too much depth, but I would like to get into this Emergencies Act a little bit, because what is coming, the words that are coming out of the mouth of Trudeau, the giant labia, are reason to pause, because it's disconcerting. Can we play that, please, Brandon?
The federal government has invoked the Emergencies Act to supplement provincial and territorial capacity to address the blockades and occupations.
So from what I understand of this, does that mean that the federal government supersedes the governments of the provinces? Is that my understanding of it, or am I incorrect?
Well, okay, so I don't know if you know about this. So I just found out today I'm not Canadian. But I want to read this to you. I found this article today, so I'd rather read it from the BBC.
You love maple syrup.
I do. I do. And I also we'll find out later that Canadians are still as unfunny as I thought. But Canadian trucker protests. So this is from the BBC on what powers will Emergency Acts give. If you want to bring it up, Brandon, it's called What Powers Will Emergencies Act Give Trudeau, from the BBC. It just came out 2 hours ago, so we were unable to have Brandon pull it, but he might be able to get up on the screen just so you guys can even just see what it is. But Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has invoked the Never Used Emergencies Act to give his government enhanced authority in response to anti-vaccine mandate protests and blockades gripping Canada. Number one, there's two aspects to this that I think are fundamental and rudimentary to understanding where we're headed as a world. Mm-hmm. Number one, the response to questions about the virus has never been providing studies, scientific evidence, or providing some sort of concrete foundation to educating people into understanding why measures are needed, right? Why emergency youth authorizations, why mandates are required. What always happens, like we've seen, over the weekend in Switzerland, what we saw over the weekend specifically in France, what we've seen in Canada, and also New Zealand and Australia, which were protesting in large bits, less in Australia than in any other place, just because Australians are chill as fuck. But but on top of that, is that you will be met with questions about this health crisis through the means of force and police intimidation. So we will not bring an understanding of, hey, yes, here's the science, and we will meet with you truckers. Here's why we can't lift the mandates. Because A, children will die. Mm-hmm. B, your grandma will die. C, Ozzy Osbourne will die. And so you get stuck in this trifecta. The reason why they won't meet is because the truckers have the science on their side. And because this is not about science. This is Justin Trudeau is one of the junior scholars for the World Economic Forum. He's one of the original young leaders. And so this is about power and control and testing this global passport system that begins to track every one of your movements.
Yep.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from BlazeTV, with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here.